Hi, this is Congressman Mike Levin. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. I want to wish all of our brave veterans in the 49th District a happy Veterans Day. As the nation continues to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic, this Veterans Day looks a little different than what we're used to. But we can't physically come together to honor our veterans as much as we'd like to. That doesn't change the true meaning of the day and our appreciation to those who serve both in war and in times of peace. Each year on Veterans Day, our nation gives thanks for the heroism of the 17.4 million veterans who fought to defend our democracy. The brave men and women of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, National Guard, and Reserves reflect the highest ideals of our country. As a grandson of a World War II veteran who flew over the Pacific Rim, I have a deep appreciation for the service of American men and women who dedicated their lives to the same mission, keeping our country safe and free. From a very young age, I heard stories about my grandfather's service and developed a keen understanding of what it meant to serve and sacrifice for your country. Since my grandfather and the greatest generation returned home following World War II, countless men and women have served and returned to a country that hasn't always lived up to its responsibility to care for its veterans. Beyond our gratitude and remembrance, our veterans and their families deserve support upon their return home, especially as they take on new challenges following military service. We can't allow men and women who've served to fall into homelessness, experience food insecurity, go without mental health services that they deserve, or end up jobless. As chair of the House Veterans Affairs Subcommittee on Economic Opportunity, one of my most important responsibilities is advocating for military families and veterans at Camp Pendleton and across the country. And over the past 2 years, I've worked alongside my colleagues in a bipartisan manner to bring real change for our veterans. I'm proud that 5 of my bipartisan bills to support veterans have been signed into law by this president. These bills help maintain liquidity in the veteran home loan market, expand veterans' access to STEM scholarship programs, improve the VA's specially adapted housing program, protect service members from personal financial losses due to stop movement orders, and expand eligibility to receive counseling from VA vet centers. Outside of these 5 bills, I've also introduced 11 more bipartisan veterans bills that have passed the House, and I'm hopeful that the Senate will pass some of them before the end of the year. For as long as I have the opportunity to serve the great people of the 49th District, I'll continue to safeguard our veterans and their families, making sure they receive the care and resources they've earned through their service. I also want to recognize that for many of our veterans, their service continues, not just in our veteran service organizations, but in many of our local community groups and as first responders that do so much selfless work for others. The pandemic may have changed the way we recognize Veterans Day this year, but its significance will always be of the utmost importance. We're forever indebted to our veterans' bravery and courage and that of their families for their sacrifices. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you.